Ripple is now linked to more than 60 instant payment methods around the world. In other words, XRP can move between any of these settlement methods. In this video, we'll talk about that subject. I am going to show you the places where Ripple and XRP can be used right now. We also have new information from Ashish Birla, the CEO of Evernorth. He told the community what's going on with Evernorth and that the company is committing $1 billion to help XRP grow. But let's begin this way. Wrath Academy is, of course, the first to arrive. Colombia's fast payment system, BRIB, was linked to Thun, a Ripple partner, so that exporters could get paid. Even though Ripple Payments wasn't named in the statement, the system is connected to Thun's global direct network, which works with Ripple Payments. I just wanted to quickly look at this. Today, Thun's, the world's smartest way to send and receive money, made it possible for real-time payments to and from Colombia. These payments can be made through BRIB, the new national fast payment system from Banco de la República, the Central Bank of Colombia. This important achievement shows Thun's dedication to linking, backing real-time payments and payment systems around the world, and encouraging financial inclusion by making money transfer faster, easier, and cheaper. Thun's latest move to add BRIB compatibility to its direct global network shows how it supports central banks and regulators in modernizing national payment systems and making financial goods more accessible. Does talk about BRIB, which lets people and businesses send and receive money quickly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, between accounts at different banks, cooperatives, digital wallets, and fintechs. How does that sound to you, folks? How does that sound to you? The service started on October 6, 2025, and 30 million people, or 77.76% of the country's adults, have already signed up for it. Okay. I'd like to talk about this now, because I saw this right into Colombia's quick payment system and thought, okay, how many others are there? I wanted to learn more about it. Like, how many could we check and look at together right now in this video? And here is that information. Both Ripple and Thun's have built-in infrastructures and relationships that let them connect to a huge number of instant payment systems around the world. The Thun's direct global network is linked to more than 60 real-time banking systems around the world. It also supports real-time settlement across major corridors and payout collection in more than 130 countries. It works with 320 payment methods and 80 different currencies, including 120 mobile wallet brands, which cover about 7 billion accounts, wallets, banks, cards, and other things. The fact that Thun's is now connected to SWIFT network gives 11,000 banks instant access. In this way, Ripple and XRP could move through Thun's and the SWIFT system. Let's get to the point of why we're here, though. The business platform for Ripple is now connected to the Thun's direct global network. This means that Thun's infrastructure can connect Ripple to all of these real-time systems. Along with that, Ripple's liquidity and settlement technology enables real-time payments across 90 payout markets and is designed to connect with the country's fast payment systems. It was made so that it can work with national payment methods. You are now in crypto. It's likely that you have a lot of other digital goods. Could you tell me about the digital assets you own that are connected to some of the world's biggest payout and payment systems? Okay, so here is 60 Quick Payment. I said, let's go one step further. I asked myself, well, what is the full list? Right? This is the list. If you ask, you will get. These are some examples of nations, markets, and the Thun's network. In the Americas, there is Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico, Peru, Uruguay, and the United States in Europe. There is Andorra, Austria, Azerbaijan, and Belgium. I'm not going to read every country here, but the Czech Republic is one of them. We have Denmark here. It's a big deal in the EU that I got France. France may have some say in what the ECB does with the digital euro. Of course, you have Italy, Latvia, Poland, Iceland, and Ireland here. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, the whole world is Egypt, Africa. You can see Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, and Jordan here. The UAE is here. Australia is on this list, along with Bangladesh and Cambodia. China, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, and Japan are all here. It's the same every time. Then it's the same in every country. Then a lot of African countries. I'm likely to mess up all of those names, so I'm not going to do that. But here are a few more links. Some talked about payment networks that work in real time or right away. If you're in Europe, you can use SEPA Instant Credit Transfer. In India, you can use UPI. In the Philippines, you can use InstaPay and PesoNet. In Singapore, you can use Pay Now. In Sweden, you can use Swish. In Australia, you can use NPP. And in the USA, you can use Zelle. There are a lot of links there. It looks like Ripple is now linked to the whole world, right? It has 7 billion users. Okay? Let's do it. Okay? In this video, Ashish Birla drops some information and facts. Access, trust, and openness are what the future of crypto looks like. I think this is the part about being open. Let's play. Hello, everyone. This is Ashish Birla. I worked at Ripple for a while and helped Brad and the team use blockchain for real-world payments. Some of you may know me from that time. Today, though, I'd like to talk more about Evernorth. A brand new type of business was created to give big investors and the public access to XRP. It's kind of like an openly traded XRP treasury that makes investing in XRP easy, safe, and quick. We want to grow our XRP shares as a group, though, and the money we make from the treasury will be used to buy more XRP for the treasury. We put together a great group of leaders from crypto, capital markets, and finance. For years, people have been on the cutting edge of new ideas, rules, and risk management. We're committed to making something that will last for a long time. Our owners and leaders are some of the best in the world. They are SBI, Ripple, Arrington Capital, Pantera Capital, and Kraken, companies that believe in the growth of XRP as much as we do. So why now? XRP is now clearly regulated in the US for the first time, which makes it possible for a lot of people to use it. It's set up so that Evernorth can be the reliable, open link to the public markets. This is just the start. I'm so excited to build this with the community every step of the way. Follow along. Okay. As he reads this, he could use some life and energy. But everything is fine. Ashish, thanks a lot for teaching us all that. There was one more clip. Let me play this. Our owners and leaders are some of the best in the world. They are SBI, Ripple, Arrington Capital, Pantera Capital, and Kraken. Okay. Who the owners are. Okay, I told you all of this when it was brand new. It happened on the 20th. It was 4 days ago. I'm not going to read this all the way through. If you want to find out more about Ratha Kahneman, you can find it on his page here. And things like who the backers are and how big is this going to get. All of the sites and connections that are tokenized. Which of the following is true about Evernorth? It is better than spot goods or XRP trusts. In this case, they give you all the benefits. Then there's XRP, which is the link between standard finance and decentralized finance. The community XRP army comes next. Okay, allow me to proceed. This is what Mr. Man did say.